Alright, we should be good.
Alright.
Everything's pretty dead right now, though, so let's wait till we get somebody in the chat or something. Gotta do this crocheting.
There was a pair of pliers over there that don't seem to be anymore.
Ooh, where's the last place you left them?
Probably around like this general area.
I wouldn't be surprised if they fell between the cushions. Maybe they're under there.
I mean, maybe, but I usually see them when they do that.
Bronny was laying there earlier, and he actually kicked off Rosasaur enough to, like, knock some things over, so that's my best guess.
I'm gonna check if they got moved back to the tool closet.
That might be the thing. He's doing that. I could finish a video I was watching earlier.
Looks like you got some chatters.
I have a lot of questions. I was just catching up on a video I was started earlier. Anyways, chat's going. Gojillion91 says, I am double dutying again on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, Gojillion. I appreciate it. Paladin says, hey, Petals, what are we doing? We're doing Chaos and Crochet because I couldn't get a full crew for Sea of Thieves. We'll do Sea of Thieves next week. More people are available next week. This is just what worked out. Let's see. Anything else? Gojillion says, how have you guys been? It's been all right. Looks like we're getting another cold spell over here next week, so that's something.
Yeah, it's already a bit chilly outside.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's starting early. I had some crepes today. That was awesome. I love
Sounds like a
crepes.
pretty crepe time.
Oh, hell yeah, it was. I got a buffalo crepe. Got a sweet crepe. Got a mimosa with that because I have to have a mimosa with that. TTV underscore FM50 says hello. That I don't know. That's an interesting name. You have 2024 next to you. Nice to meet you. Rusty Helm says, hey y'all. Gojilai says, I love the Tempest ship's interior was reminiscent to that of an Imperial Destroyers. Yeah, that was interesting. I hadn't finished that video, so wait. Let me see when that video was dated. That video was dated 2 days ago, so that's relatively new for Dawn Somewhere. I'm glad to see them doing pony stuff again. I mean, I know they have kind of sporadically, but they've also just done a lot of their D&D stuff, which I haven't logged into at all. But they were always really good at this stuff, and that artist was always very fun. Let's see.
Hey, Heather, I completely didn't realize something.
What? Yes! I actually have to go through my yarn box and see what is my next most used yarn, because I got black on the spool, white on the spool. What do you think? What color next?
Purple.
Probably. You know what? Bronny said the same thing. What shade of purple?
Lavender.
Motherfucker.
You gotta crochet a new butt?
I do gotta crochet a new ass. I had this big swatch of like very light purple to crochet a new twilight, but I have to get to that on another stream. I have to crochet something more pure today. I'm crocheting a plushie for my infant niece. So let's see what else is going on in here today. Goji Lion says, oof. Paladin says, but Donut already did a meme stream in your place yesterday. That was very kind of him, and I supported that message. But also, I needed to stream this week. He just took my regular time slot because I wasn't going to be doing it because I couldn't do it. And the only reason I'm not doing Sea of Thieves now is because of the full crew. So we do what we can do. I mean, if you prefer to just have a stream with just Donut in it. I wonder if Donut's streaming right now. Hold on, let me check. I feel like he tells me when he is. Oh yeah, he's live right now. Let's check him out. Hold on. Yes. Look at that, he's playing that game again. God, we can't even see his full screen. Why does it look so weird?
There should be a full screen button.
If there is, I don't see it. God, this doesn't look very
Can
good.
you right click in full screen? Oh,
Here we go. There he is. He's playing a game. Look at him go. Guys, this is like Streamception. I'm streaming and watching his stream at the same time. I've already come. God, I gotta get better.
Pretty
Do my
much just
P3.
kind of treat like TikTok and YouTube as the internet these days. So it's like
I mean, outside of TikTok and YouTube, what do you need the internet for? Outside of ordering more Pokemon cards.
That fucking shit. Oops, sorry.
I don't know. My big ones aside from YouTube are Twitter or Tumblr and Reddit.
I do scroll Reddit when I don't want to watch videos. Like if I have to be quiet or I can't have earbuds in, I'll just be like scrolling Reddit, reading too many stories. I probably read too much on Reddit.
Yeah.
And I
scroll Reddit for a bunch of stuff, and then Tumblr is like 75% of my feed is Polytrex.
My Tumblr, I only go onto Tumblr if Bedeviled Dottie has updated or Frisk and Friends.
Actually, today I found a collection of posts of an AU where after season 2, Charlie accidentally turns all of hell into humans.
Ooh, interesting. I freaking... Come on, Crochet.
We duct tape the plant down here. All right.
Let's see. Yeah, just coming over
I do
here.
follow you on Twitter though as well. I haven't touched FA since the 20s.
He has not acknowledged my words in chat. Alright, let's leave Donut alone for a little bit and get to some memes.
Start with the one I showed you.
Oh, yeah. Spencer wanted me to see this one. World's Quietest Let's Play. Animated. Let's do it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. My roommates are still asleep, so I decided that I was going to record a Let's Play and make it the world's quietest Let's Play. So I thought, what better game to play than Happy Wheels? And now I will move on to a sword throw, where I will murder these sons of bitches. Eat a dick, little Johnny. Eat 10 dicks. Why the fuck did that happen, you son of a bitch? I will eat your face. An epic big ball throw. Because if there's one thing that Markiplier likes, it's epic big balls. I unlocked the win, and I received another ball. An odd medical condition.
Whoa!
To have an extra ball, but one that I will not complain about. Because I'm a winner. I'm not ready for a rope swing. I was not told that I was going to be doing a rope swing. I'm pretty sure this was not part of my contract, and frankly, I hate everything you stand for, and everything that you are. Suffering is all you will get in this area. Suffering is all you will get because I don't know how to fucking talk. No! Oh my god. Fuck me in the butthole. It sounds a lot more sexual when I say it this close and this quietly.
It does. It really does.
But not seriously, like in a ragey way.
If Jackie would, she'd be going wild right now.
She would. She would.
It sounds very sexual. Do not fuck melons, but fuck the melon. So thank you everybody for joining me for the world's quietest Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it. Once more under the breach, my friends.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Remember,
Have we ever told you that she has a giant Septiceye Sam plushie?
I think she did mention that. She did mention that.
I think it's slightly smaller than Play Coco.
Oh wow, Poi Coco! I love that. I love that thing so much.
I think she picked it up in 2016.
Oh, that's
Whenever
nice.
he did the run of them.
Buckin5 says, Heather, or Petals, whatever my name is, says, I saw a puppy named after Twilight in the Puppy Bowl. It was named Twilight Barkle. No! We gotta look up Twilight Barkle now! Hold on.
Remember, Heather, we're still keeping the volume down for this one.
Sorry. Yeah, I have family staying over, and that's why we're doing this so early and on a Sunday. I thought they were gonna be gone by now, and we'd do something more normal. No, Twilight Barkle is channel. I like Twilight Barkle. I have to put Puppy Bowl. You better not be pranking me right now. Oh god, what is on my eyes right now? Hold on.
Puppy Bowl 2026.
Where is it? Ugh. Oh, come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Before, but if you don't have a dog in the fight for Sunday Super Bowl, there
Is that Oprah?
The Puppy Bowl, and we are celebrating West Coast, East Coast style. Joining us from New York, the big game ref, Dan Shackner. How many puppies are going to be involved in Puppy Bowl 22?
Yeah, we have 150. We've got 15 special needs pups. That's
Oh,
our most.
that puppy!
Ever.
That's the
So
Aussie one.
Senior adoptions happening. We've got 15 adoptable seniors at halftime.
How many shelters are involved this year?
72, another record for us. Not only do we have a 100% adoption rate, every single pup that we have at Puppy Bowl gets adopted by the time it's over. This is the dog I adopted a couple of years back. Just know the ref is not immune to the powers of Puppy Bowl.
I've got Uno and Bamba here. They are sisters. They are
Aw.
from the Best Friends Animal
They look
Society.
beautiful.
One, Best Friends is a national organization. A lot of rescues don't have that reach, but they do. They are in all the major cities of this country.
Now, I know dogs can not only start with a D, but they can be drama with a capital D.
You've got Pats and Seahawks, right? In the
Yes.
human version of the game.
I don't think they're going to list Twilight Barkle specifically in this one.
That hurts me. If someone finds a clip of Twilight Barkle, I will be forever in your debt.
We're outsourcing the search to chat.
Outsourcing search to chat. Yeah, that's the thing. Anyways, let's catch up on chat a little bit. Dang. Goji Line says 2 days ago is not that long ago. It is not. Royal Paladin says no legs. What are you talking about? Hold on. Let me see what you're talking about.
You're making me want to dig
Oh, look, it's Donut in his pony form. I always loved Donut in his pony form. He had such cute hair.
up my Legos for fucking Lego trucks. I can't see the... Actually, okay, so this is kind of an older model, so I kind of don't have legs.
Oh my god. He's a fucking potato. I love it. He looks like a rubber duck.
I was about to say he looks like Swan Lestio.
He does. That's fucking hilarious.
This model to, like, you know, kind of be in the corner.
That's so funny.
I have no legs, blah.
I love it so much. It is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
You need to tell him.
Oh, he is a loaf. He. Where's my cats? Oh, they're not in here, but they'd be loafing right now if they were. Oh, that's fucking good.
He's got to send you that one to use for thumbnails.
Like I said,
I need one of my own. Oh, should I show chat? Should I show chat the concept for the full body VTuber model that I sketched the other day? Have you seen it?
I have not yet.
Oh, let me show you real quick. It's in my Discord server, so if you guys were in my Discord server, you'd seen this. But I'm going to get a full body VTuber model. I drew this just the other day.
Oh, cool.
Should I show chat? Should we save this for ourselves? Is this special?
Show them at the end of the stream.
Perhaps I will show you at the end of the stream, chat. Morning contact with the artist, so Patreon exclusive post is going to happen soon with my concept art and potentially their touch up and concept. So we'll see closer what it's going to look like. So remember, guys, if you want behind the scenes looks of stuff going on with my VTuber model, that's the place to get it. even my lowest tier patrons get to see those updates. Anyways, Twilight's Axe. Rusty Sub says he is. Inception. Cute hands over his exception when we were on the same stream. Gojira says, I haven't touched Tumblr for a long while. Let's see. Fox is yelling. I know what that sounds like. Oh, they're fluffy. I love them.
Gosh.
They make such weird noises. What does the fox say? It goes... They just be yelling, dog. They just be
They
yelling.
were looking over like, please, post this online. Let the internet know we don't sing ring ding ding da ding da ding ding.
I love that song. Hey guys, I gotta say, like, actually this wine, this Ghost Pines Cabernet Sauvignon with Dr. Pepper is pretty good together. I mean, just side by side. Also, look at my Outback duck. You get this with koala punch. It's a koala duck, everybody. That's also where I got...
Duck.
That's also where I got these 4 rubber gators that are just sitting on my spools. We went to Outback Steakhouse earlier this week.
Cool.
Yeah, we were just spending way too much money at restaurants with family. I gotta watch my spending for the next week with how much we went out. But
Yep.
anyhow, let me catch up on some chat here. Gojira says, oh, Donut hit 114 memes last night. I'm sad that I missed it. I wish I could have, but you know, when family's around, you're gonna make like a little
Just watch
compromise.
the bot at 2.5 or 2 3/4 times speed.
I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna digest it.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Paladin says, also, Donut, somebody missed you in chat. Tell him it's okay. It's always good. And tell him he needs to come out with a rubber duck. Let's like his OC with no legs. Rubber donuts. Goji line. Paladin says, can you name all the couples in this video? Couples. Easy AMV multi-fandom. Yeah, Chaggy. I don't know this show, so I can't tell you.
No.
I don't know that show either. I don't know that show either. Oh, I know this movie! I know that's losing them. Oh god, you're going too fast! I know them! I kinda know
Spacebar
them.
pause.
I got that one.
That's Stefani, obviously.
That's obviously... I love that one too.
Chaggy again.
The Chaggy. That's another one I know. That one's normal, yeah.
Of course.
Oh yeah, that one. And that one too. I don't know them. They're okay. Oh, there them again. That's good. Whoa, what's that one? I don't know that one. Legos? Oh, wait, go back! That was OKKO!
I'm sorry, what is this Zomira propaganda that I just saw?
There's so much going on. Oh, I know that one.
I
I
don't
know.
see the frame from what it sounds like.
I
In this.
love that
I'm
one.
going to be... Of course, Regina.
Oh god, hold on. Everyone calm down.
Yeah, this is moving too fast.
God, I can name a lot of these. Honestly, I thought Cat Noir and Ladybug were overrated. Sorry. You show some of the same ones.
Yeah, we are getting repeats.
I can name some of them, but god, do you go way too
Oh,
fast.
hey, you got Newbie in there. Awesome.
Yeah, there's so many things. Alright, what about we actually watch something that's from our stream meme list?
Yeah, let's hope we don't get copyright claimed by Amazon.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get copyright claimed regardless. My Chaos and Crochets always do, which is why you should support us on Patreon and support in the tip jar link in the description below. Don't forget my Etsy shop link. Thank you, chat.
Okay, we look similar.
I love it.
Wait, no, not the same. We look similar. We look similar. Does she sound different though? Can you take a video of you squeaking it?
Do it.
Can you take a video of you squeezing it really hard?
What?
The chicken. Squeeze your chicken. Squeeze the.
Was it a
cow!
chicken?
The cow chicken. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Was
oh
it
my
a-
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That one has its udders out.
Comparison you didn't put on the correct.
I'm gonna say that cow had its udders out, so it's automatically showing way more tit than you, lady.
I just saw a video of this VTuber earlier where they were joking about her showing tits, and the subtitle said udders every time.
Tear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was too much effort, so I decided not to do it. Sorry. I already know that I look cooler than that thing anyway. That thing looks like shit. That thing looks like poop. Yeah, that's
No, it
right.
doesn't.
It looks like a doofus. That thing looks really unsmart. Looks really
I
doofus
love
That's
the
the
and
fan
Twitter
art
of
of you in
first
a
card you
turtleneck
so hard.
sweater. It's
Time
so
for a
cute. It
drink of
hides that
water.
grotesque Lovecraftian neck of yours. How's the air pressure up there? I never knew someone having their head in the clouds could be literal. Thank God that your brain rotted out of your ears, else I would be worried that you'd break that thing. I wonder if your neck gets a little longer every time you have
Rapid
to
fire,
sit under the
rapid
crop
fire,
chair.
rapid fire,
Does it
rapid
count
fire,
as being
rapid
a
fire.
top if you look down on your lover from the bottom?
What? Bitch. Whoa. She was good.
Okay. What did I do to Soviet Cranberry? No way.
Watch out. Your humiliation fetish is showing a bit.
I don't have a humiliation fetish, except for the fetish that I have about humiliating other people.
That last one was very good.
Okay, well, you know,
What the hell?
Guys killed you instantly.
Put your regular eyes back on. What the fuck?
Press 1 if they kind of got my ass. Press 2 for L plus ratio plus paragraph.
Ah, nothing but ones.
It's moo
Come on,
time.
guys, I need white knights, please. You white knight me, I'll
I got rid of all my white knights, so
do something.
I'm cashed out. I got like one left, and he's like he's offline now.
Rescue the copy fire attack. Oh god.
Oh god.
My search complete.
They're doing great. They're doing their best.
Backup mic on the nozzle. What?
Ooh.
Again. Okay, he's fine. Oh.
A lot going on there. Oh my god, so
The
was that
opening
guy?
shot is a little confusing and
Oh.
a little unreal. I had slightly more hair. It's not like the audience would have gone, oh, well, that's wrong. I thought compasses reacted to nearby magical laser beams. Let's add some confetti, too, all colourful this time. Hi, I'm Tom.
Is this just a clips compilation?
Today we're trying to break as many laws as possible.
A $3 admission fee is, well, it's capitalism.
Tom, this is a pretty reasonable law. I don't want my house blown up by a cannon.
It shows you a lot of faces that look like some sort of wall of ham. You're not seeing this pink. More confetti, here we go. There once was a man from... What? It's true that humans are extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I believe you. I liked that video where we go into how we make explosions pretty.
Illegal. Tentatively, I put my fingers in the goo. Hi, I'm not Tom Scott. But I am. Hello, this is the real me, not simulated. We flew a kite in a public place. We flew a kite in a pub. More confetti, more snow. It's not rich anymore, and it's not much of a hill.
Ooh.
What do we do now? Handle it. That's not nice. We're sending garlic bread to the edge of space!
Yay!
Try explaining that sentence to someone 20 years ago.
Oh, that's a lot.
This is their weak point and the correct time to attack. Oh no.
And keeping him conscious.
This isn't actually a party. The system requirements were a Windows 10 PC, a powerful NVIDIA graphics card, moderate tech skills, and poor or no sense of empathy. And if you want to find someone with a fast computer and no empathy, you of course go to Reddit. I want that, I want that, and I want that. Thank you.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was a bunch of Tom Scott out of context.
The context was not needed. Ah, shoot, my gator!
It's f***ing Mario Kart again!
It sure was. We said
he broke that 3DS with that.
That's what I said when Switch 2 came out.
Great look.
Like when Switch 2 came out, and they were just like, "Here's the stuff that comes with it." I'm like, "It's fucking Mario Kart again!" Yes! Look, Mario Kart's fine. Maybe I'm kind of like biased because I don't care because I'm bad at racing games and stuff. It's fine enough, but I wasn't impressed with that release. Sorry.
Yep. I'll try to keep you in line.
I know.
But, yeah, no, I wasn't too into Mario Kart. What is it, World?
Yeah, it was Mario Kart World. It's Mario Kart World.
I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me more than Mario Kart 8 does. Now, Sonic Crossroads Racing, Sears' mom got me that for Christmas, and her, and we've had fun with that game.
I'm trying to remember the last racing game that I really thought was fun and I wasn't just playing because someone else wanted me to play, and I'm coming up kind of blank. I feel like there might have been one at some point, but I'd really have to reach into myself and remember.
I was super into Mario Kart DS whenever I borrowed it from my uncle. I got Mario Kart 7 for my 3DS. I was really into that. And Mario Kart 8 for my Switch, but that was like one of the first 2 games I got for my Switch, the other being Pokemon Tournament.
My finger hurts. I think I cut the nail on this one too short, and that's why it hurts. Gotta be careful with it. I'm gonna give it a little break.
Yeah, I cut all my nails yesterday, and if I don't cut them super short, they snag on everything. Problem is, I let them go too long, so the tips of them were sensitive all day yesterday.
Yeah, like, I've cut this one too short, and also today, when I was cutting stuff while meal peppering, I actually went like this. Luckily, the knife was dull and didn't really pierce the skin too much, but that doesn't mean it didn't hurt.
Let's see what you think too short is.
This is a little short for me.
Ah.
It's about...
You cut yours flat, too.
Yeah, I try to do it flat. Just this one is just a little sensitive, and plus, of course, it's the finger I need to like do stuff while I'm crocheting. Of course, that's how it goes, man. Well, while I'm waiting for my finger to feel just a little bit better, let's watch some memes from chat because Paladin and Rusty sent stuff. Paladin says, "Never be crazy at the doctor." Are you talking about like Doctor Who? Oh, regular doctor.
Accident and got hurt, but he doesn't like to be called a puppet.
And how did this puppet get hurt?
The puppet flew across the room into a big jet fan.
A flying puppet?
Yeah.
William, would you please take this young lady to our special room in Section D?
Of course.
Oh, an adventure! What are these for?
They keep you from hurting yourself.
Oh, neat!
I feel like just interning her like that is against multiple laws, because I know they're in California.
Cube fist man!
Though Now that's the problem there. I probably would have thought the cube fists were fun for a while, but then I'm like, I gotta scratch my nose and my ass and my head and God.
Yeah, do they show how she solves that conundrum? Because I know how she does.
Oh, listen.
Hello, big man who brought me in here. Oh, I know. Come here, nose. Time to get scratched. Oh, here we go.
She's creative.
This is a Schneider property.
God. I loved a lot of those shows, but we all know what was going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I like this wine, this Ghost Pines. I got it on clearance at, I was going to say Aldi's, but it was Publix. Got a little drip. Get some tissue on that one. Don't want to be too messy. I didn't watch a lot of Victorious. I was really in iCarly, and then, Zoe obviously not in this order, but Zoe 101 and iCarly, Drake and Josh, all of it though.
Mine was iCarly and Victorious.
Yeah, I didn't watch as much of Victorious. I feel like there were some characters in there that I really didn't like, so that's probably why I was off of it for a while. Oh, Rusty says they found it's not a video, but I did find an article on Twilight Sparkle. So who's ready for some reading? Oh, that's a cute dog.
I was saving my reading allotment for fan fiction later.
I did find a really funny fan fiction that I'd like to read to you guys. But I don't know if that's going to be a separate stream thing or what. See, for anyone who saw Twilight Sparkles on Puppy Bowl yesterday, I wanted to take a minute as her mama to share how special this girl truly is. Twilight was born with a congenital skull and brain malformation, which gave her the little unicorn horn on the front of her head. She's epileptic, but incredibly optimistic. She has ataxia, but when she occasionally topples over, she'll often just stay there, calmly chewing on her toy like nothing happened. Look at it. Look at it. I'm trying to get a good view of it.
Here's one in motion.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, it's like is it like a floppy little ear or is it like a
looks like a tail.
Oh, okay. You know, sometimes you just grow a little funny thing on your head. That's
just
fine.
a little poison joke, nothing serious.
It's fine. It's fine. Her greatest comfort is with her people and her pack, but she meets new situations with a quiet bravery, curious, gentle, and remarkably composed. Adopting her has profoundly changed my life. From her nap schedule to her medications, everything's intentional and critical to her health. She comes first every single day, and it's a responsibility I'm deeply grateful for. You didn't just see a unicorn score a touchdown yesterday, you saw resilience and strength, a girl who shows up exactly as she is and still shines. I call her my little ball of sunshine with paws. If you've never considered adopting a special needs puppy, reconsider. It's not something to take lightly, but it will change you in ways you've never imagined. That's crazy. That was beautiful. Yeah, it looks like she's a person that already has some dogs. And like, there's Twilight Barkle. Like, she looks bigger. Okay. Good for her. She found a good place to be. That warms my heart. They have the kiddie bowl too now, and I'm just like happy about it. It's a good time. I never sit down and actually watch these things. I just watch the aftermath. Let's see. Paladin says, kids on a road trip. Why am I holding this? Heather, stop. You're hurting your finger.
Oh, it's okay, Gwen. You can do it while we fly.
Here? But anyone could see me.
No one's watching, Gwen. You know what? I'll go up front.
What's happening?
We have a number 2 situation.
Oh. Everything okay back there? Oops, sorry, Gwen. My bad, my bad.
Mom, I can't do it here. Can we land?
No, we won't land, Gwen. You're old enough to do it in the sky now.
But it's too much pressure. And it's gross.
It's not gross. We're birds. Every bird does it in the sky.
What if someone is looking down there?
No one is looking down there. I told you, we are not landing. There is no way we're landing.
Are you sure no one's watching?
Gwen Mallard, do it now, or we leave without you.
Okay, okay.
Oh, she's perfectly capable of doing her business in the sky, and yet here we are.
Just let her be.
Does anybody have a soft moss?
Just use a leaf.
Yeah. Freaking God.
You're gonna go in a Gatorade bottle and you're gonna like it.
My freaking nephews were too okay about peeing in bottles when they were growing up, to the point where like sometimes they do it and it wasn't even necessary. It's like we were gonna go and they're like, nah, I just peed in this bottle. My sister ended up paying for teaching them to do that because she accidentally took, and yes, you've heard this before, and you know exactly where it's going. She accidentally took one of the pee bottles, thinking it was something else.
That's a funky tasting Gatorade.
See, one of my nephews who had been the one that peed in the bottle laughed so freaking hard when horrendous. For good karma, I will tell a story where I was a victim. Where this same nephew, he was just good with just whipping it out and peeing anywhere. Too much so. Me and my little sister and the nephew, when we were all young, were walking a football field for some reason. I forget why we were even there. He's just like, I gotta pee. And then there was a porta potty in, but that was gross. And we're like, okay, you can just go pee on the side of something. But instead of doing that, he just whips it out, starts peeing. Whips it out, starts peeing, and I'm right in front of him, and I'm running because he's trying to chase me with the pee. He got me a little on the ankle, and I'm like, stop, you little... And I'm actually laughing while it's happening, because I'm like, ew. He's like laughing and peeing. I don't know why he had that much pee in him. God, that freaking nephew peed too much. There was too many pee stories with him. Oh, God. Gojuline says, peeing in bottles, someone must have seen Monster House. Gojuline. Look,
it existed long
peeing in
before
bottles
Monster House.
has existed for as long as men realized they could stick their wick in bottles. They've been peeing in them the whole time. Oh my God. Gojuline says, Vegeta, it's Mario Kart again! Smashes scanner. Pano says, she had water when everyone was dying. I would have throttled her. I feel like this is familiar.
Trina, what are you doing? What do you mean? Why was your head in your bag? It's cool in there. I heard you swallow. Give me the bag. No! Give me the bag! No! No! Get out of here! No, I can't! Water! She has water! Give it back! You had water this entire time! You didn't share it with the rest of us! If I shared it, I wouldn't have had as much for me!
There's only like one swallow left.
cap. Then we will share one capful. Okay, we'll share it. You get nothing.
I think I remember that. You know, it's a little bit unrealistic if they're stuck in that trailer and like dying of dehydration and like heat. They would be like way sweatier than you are. And how do you most of you girls not have your hair up by now? Because like half the time I have my hair up on these streams. Excuse me, I apologize. Half the time when I have my hair up in these streams is because I'm kind of hot and I can't have my hair down. Forgive me for looking like an older lady for having my hair up, but it's hot. It's hot.
I only put my hair up when I'm at work.
Well, it's fair then. I mean, gosh, I can't, like, half the time I don't know how you have your hair down because it's, like, really hot, isn't it? I feel like it's too hot when I have my hair down and my hair gets in the way. Like, you know how many times I've taken off my lanyard or taken off something and my hair gets all caught in it?
I mean, you've seen how often my headphones get stuck in my hair when I take them off.
How does it not bother you enough that you just want to, like, put it all in a bun?
Because having a ponytail is worse. And, like, I don't know how to do a bun.
How is it worse?
It just pulls my head wrong.
What?
The tism's tisming. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, that's something I fundamentally will never understand. Anyways. Let's see. Rusty says, Cha-Cha murdered a man. Can't remember if I showed this already. Let me see. Who's Cha-Cha?
Unalived a man today.
Oh, he did? Cool. I love you, Cha-Cha.
So I go to the gym today, and I'm looking super, super fine. I go over to the treadmills. I'm walking my 5 miles, as I do, as a queen does. I'm at the far, far, far left treadmill. The other treadmills were empty. Tall man. Tall, bulky man. Tall, big boy. Sets himself up to walk next to my treadmill. So he's walking, he's doing his thing. He walks for about 10 minutes. And he starts turning off his machine. He's done. I look over at him. I take out my right earbud. Deadpan face. Oh, wow, you finished quick. When I tell you this man was mortified, his mouth was open. He was stunned. And he was like, yeah, I did. And then he leaves.
Girl, that was mean. That was brutal. That was horrendous. Oh my god.
Sounds like Cha-Cha.
Look at I'm not real, the AI girlfriend epidemic. Ah, dude, Dubus Goobus is pretty good. I'm gonna have to tap that for later. It has Miku on it. I'm gonna just tap that for later. Anyways. Alright, let's see. The best fight in the show. Which show are we talking about? Oh, this one, Drake Josh. Oh, I think I remember this. They were like competing with who could like resist their vices longer.
Is that kiddie pool full of chocolate milk?
Yep. God, that show got into just utter madness. Hold on, I'm counting. With my finger. Bye. Yeah. Look at this. Drake and Josh, all fight scenes, and it's only a 5-minute video? That's crazy. The Drake and Josh intros I almost forgot about, but they were always pretty funny.
Hey there, buddy.
Oh, we'll look at that later, chat. We'll look at that later. Let's see what this was. The Incredibles No Capes. Awesome. Sounds good.
Oh, he had a great look. Oh, the cape and the boots.
No capes.
Isn't that my decision?
Do you remember Thunderhead? Tall, storm powers. Nice man. Good with kids.
Listen.
November 15th of 58. All was well, another day saved, when his cape snagged on a missile.
Thunderhead was not the brightest bulb.
Stratogale, April 23rd, 57. Cape caught in a jet turbine.
You can't generalize about this.
Metaman, express elevator. Diner guy, snag on takeoff. Splashdown, sucked into a vortex. No kicks.
She makes a fair point. I'm gonna say I like capes, but she makes a good point.
Fire rescue, somebody called for an allergic reaction? Yeah, I called. I guess he accidentally ate some shrimp inside of a dip and obviously had a reaction. Okay. And how you feeling now, sir? Oh, I feel great now. I just, there was a moment when he gave me that epi through my vein that I wasn't exactly sure what was going to happen. Wait, epi through your vein? Well, I wasn't exactly happy with his blood pressure after I gave him epi sub-Q and a little bit of Benadryl, so I gave him a little push pressure epi. And how did that go? All right, sir. That might make you feel a little bit funny. It was terrifying. I definitely peed myself. I bet.
That is horrifying. I don't like that. Ooh.
I've been playing it. Oh my god! That's not real. That's not real. I've left it running. That's not real. That's not real. That's not
Babe,
real.
admit it. Admit it.
That's not real.
You like horse girls. You like horse girls. You like horse girls. You're a fucking brony. You're a fucking brony. Don't you fucking lie to me, Emaru. Don't you look at me with that fucking face. You like horses.
That's literally not real. Not including phone. Allie, stop! Stop! Why would you point that out?
Nah, you like horse girls, bitch. Don't you fucking miss her.
Alright, heavy rain. We open on a naked man in bed.
Oh.
911, somebody called for a fall? Yeah, I called for him. Hi. Why are you leaning that way? One of these hooks are in my shoulder.
Oh.
And why is there a hook in your shoulder? Oh, he was finishing the last rep of an AMRAP wad, butterflying into a bar muscle up when his grip broke, catapulting him off of the bar into a reverse V-up right onto that hook. I have absolutely zero clue what you just said. I fell off the bar and onto the hook. Ah, yeah, it was this close to finishing. Yeah. So what happens now? Now we try to figure out how to get him and the meat hook of death down to the hospital together.
Ooh. Well, you're in a garage. They might have tools for that already.
Maybe.
Dude, you're gonna hurt yourself, man. You need to go to the hospital. Stop, man. All right? I don't need to go to the hospital. Plus, I'm feeling a lot better now that I sat for a second. 911, what's going on, guys? Nothing, all right? My friend's overreacting because I'm having some slight side effects for my new blood pressure medication. What do you mean by slight side effects? Hey, you know what, man? Why don't you show them what your slight side effects are? Okay. You know what? Honestly, I really feel weird once I stand. Up. Yeah, he's definitely going to the hospital.
Yeah, that's certainly a reaction.
Get something. Miku visits Grandpa. Oh, that's cool. Marriage, I can't afford a carriage. You'll look sweet upon a seat of a bicycle made for two.
Fun fact, Miku's original name was Daisy in reference to that exact song.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yep, so that IBM computer is literally her
Nintendo
grandpa.
wouldn't do this to me.
That's
We're
cool.
really close. We talk all the time.
Hi, this is Nintendo customer support.
Hi, my DS won't turn on. There's a reason it has thousands of variants and Yahtzee doesn't. They can make a Goatopoly. They couldn't make a Goat Z. Ready?
No.
Discord server with that link. I had to lock it down and clean up a
You
big
can just
mess.
keep kicking a guy until they
We're getting a little less shuffle, so let's get something from the chat going. Cha-Cha's babysitting situation from Rusty.
Oh, dear.
Ooh, I love me some
Ziggy
Cha-Cha.
is my babysitter. We don't know anybody else for babysitting. I am not leaving my son in charge of watching, like, the two little girls. Because here's the thing. He's 10, but he is unresponsible with his life. Even if we said, don't cook anything, he would cook something. Like, I kid you not, my two little girls are more responsible than my only son. We'd have to get Flower Child and Littlest to babysit him. He's only 10. My 6 and 7-year-olds could babysit him.
That poor boy. Oh. Hold on, I gotta save that, whatever that is, because it looks like a thing I would want to listen to at work. Anyways, continuing.
You should drag that tab on the other side of this one.
This one? Yeah, it's a good idea. Excuse me. And let's see. Blood Archer Gaming 1737 says, it's alright for I am here. Last I checked, you weren't All Might Archer, so you can't say it like that. Powder says, Petals, do you want to check up on Donut again? You could write a joke at his stat. Not sure. You know what? Let me check up on Donut here.
Just go in there and say, hey, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on him. He's one of my favorite buddies. Running. I have to type out the whole thing. Come on. Don't I follow him? Where the hell is he? Maybe I gotta do no spaces. Oh, God, I hate it. What am I... That's actually not my fault. The keyboard does something weird when I try to use my cursor. Okay, so no spaces, that's what's gonna do it.
It looks like you do not follow him.
Wow, that's crazy. What? Follow. Yeah. I don't know what this game is that he's playing. Easy Delivery, Co-Kitties, and Kai Tricks.
Oh, you came in right when he had to use the bathroom.
Let's see here. Oh, hey, butts. Butts? Well, that's an important,
Princess Petals Blossom just joined the crew.
Oh, I didn't even know she wasn't part of it.
I did
well,
winky kitty face. I thought I was following
how's
already.
Your stream going there, Petals? I think I'm about like almost done with this game. I did the first reboot, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do after that.
Classic. I see. Are you playing?
So I guess I'm going to start doing some jobs again, and then it's alright.
I was like, I seen clips of you playing this game, and I don't get it.
How much longer are you gonna go? Because like I think my audience is pretty much like calling it a night too. So I
All right, I'll tell him like another hour. So if he gets done soon, he could probably come hang out with us if he wants.
Oh, Let's see here. I've seen clips of you playing this, and I don't get it. Just playing games too on the side. Oh, cool. Oh shit. Oh fuck! I almost fell off the edge. Like another hour, huh? Oh, let's see here. I usually try to go 4 hours, a full 4 hours with my stream.
I think I did 10 hours the last time I streamed.
I'm to a point where I'm supposed to do something with this game here.
Oh, all caps. I don't want to sound angry.
What it is. So I'm just gonna go back to delivering jobs until something pops up. So. Is anyone else streaming with you at least, or is there like Oh shit. The hell? Well, hey, Dylan Zev and Son Goku UHF. Thank you for showing up. I'm not gonna lie, I can't read that comment because I'm a dumb American?
What, someone comment in French or something?
Oh no, I think that's like Japanese, maybe Korean. I don't know kanjis very well.
Let me see.
Where did they go? They were here. They're just gone now. I think
Here
they
we
might
go.
be on a different site.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Yeah, okay, if you're sure.
Yeah, Japanese, Chinese, and Korean are structured very differently.
Yeah, my folks are
I wouldn't
still in
know.
the house. Oh, God.
Fake weeb.
Yeah. Okay, you're not alone. That's good. Oh, and I dropped the boxes. That's fine. Where does it want me to go here? All right.
Let's see what our chat's doing right now.
All right, this is a long trip, but all right.
That Paladin said another one. I'll probably check that in a second. Rosie says, ever since I heard that song on Digital Circus, I've been hearing all over. But Archer says, but what of Filiana? What of her? I have no idea.
Filian's running a AR game right now.
Oh.
Trying to like track down where she is or something.
Oh, okay.
I think she's announced on her Discord she'll be back in a month or something like that.
Oh. Goji Lion says, speaking of Digital Circus, who are your favorite characters from that show? Oh, that's tough. Like,
Fear really likes Kinger.
Kinger is obviously the GOAT. He's baby. I love him.
He's baby. Also, literally the oldest one there.
Oldest characters are sometimes baby. Sometimes they're baby.
If
I like him.
I'm going to try.
Like,
to be
let
on
me
your
get
team.
off
I
of.
should warn you, I'm most likely going to be on mobile though.
I'm gonna send him just a little emoji.
I might bring my PlayStation and that. Oh, wait a minute. I have to re-log in with Discord on that. Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back to the meme. See you later, Gator. There we go. Hopefully he sees that. And, yeah, to get back into that, I have a hard time deciding. There's reasons I like Gangle, there's reasons I like Zooble, there's reasons I like Ragatha. Now, Ragatha's actually a little hard for me to argue because I kind of want to... Like, she's such a people pleaser, and I find that frustrating because I think I see a little bit of myself in that to a degree, but that's also kind of why I cling to her. I hate to be basic, but I also like Jax. You know, it's actually harder to say what's a character I don't like from Digital Circus. And maybe it's Pomni because she's the most self-inserty of characters. Maybe I hate that because she's also me. Because she's also like a semi-YouTuber who's also in accounting. Doesn't that just piss you off? God, you guys, I'm gonna be the next member of Digital Circus. Or maybe I already am and Pomni is just a digital copy of my brain. I don't know.
What I can certainly say is that, don't be mean about your character preferences, because Gooseworks got bullied off of Reddit yesterday. Yeah. Fans were being really toxic about the lack of focus on Ragatha.
Oh my god, these are the same bitches who complained that Ragatha didn't have a dump truck ass after they took her out of her dress and she wore a bikini. Can everyone shut the fuck up? See, this is why when you're a creator, you can't talk to your fans anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Busy made an honestly based response on Twitter about it. She's like, listen, why can't y'all put your energy into harassing politicians like this?
Yeah, it's completely ridiculous, man. People are disappointing.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see. Let's click on someone else's meme. I believe Paladin had sent one. Not sure what to say about this. What did he said? I can't remember if we clicked it.
Why didn't we see this coming? We need Garnet! We don't know where she is! Meat Beat Mania! Steven, where are you going? Huh? Garnet! You gotta come! Quick! Garnet! Those...
I get it, Garnet. You're locked in, you're gaming. You're in the flow state. You cannot be stopping it, okay? You've got to such a high pace and speed now in the game because you've been thriving. You have not dropped a beat.
Little guys are back and they're a problem! Whoa! Whoa! I've never seen anyone get this far. But you gotta get back and help the others. Garnet? Garnet, come on!
Oh my gosh, he's so locked in. No, Garnet, no!
Garnet, can you not be beating me for 5 minutes?
God, sometimes you just get a little too much into beating your meat. Also, I find it concerning my recommended videos. Like Harvester, I was already watching from Grain Grumps. Hip opening trauma-informed yoga for emotional release. That's a little too close to the clutch. Yes, my hip has been hurting this week. I'm over 30. Leave me alone. Biblically correct Charlie. Who is biblically accurate Charlie?
I've seen some of these comics scattered on Tumblr and Reddit. They're pretty good.
Well, I won't be able to watch that at work, so no. Anyways, let's see.
Yeah, basically in that AU, Charlie's face is like like a bear skull. She wears a mask, but she looks super creepy, and she uses it to her advantage sometimes. She she pulled a pretty good one on Katie Killjoy.
Crazy. I wonder what makes it more biblically accurate, seeing as like Charlie isn't a thing in Christian lore.
No idea.
I feel self-conscious when I say that to Bronny, because Bronny is a Christian, and like I was in the car with him and his parents talking about like I don't know, like how Abraham is a big thing in Christianity and all people descended from them, but also Adam and Eve is a thing, and I'm like, dude, and I was telling him like, why is there like the Christian lore is a little confusing when it comes to the genealogy of that, and I'm like, should I really be saying Christian lore? That feels, excuse me, it feels like when I'm talking about Has-Been Hotel lore, or when I'm talking about Digital Circus lore, or like, it's the fucking game theory mean lore. I shouldn't be talking about that with religion. It feels a little disrespectful. Like, I'm not religious. I'm not Christian. So, like...
I mean, people refer to their family history as family lore sometimes, so I don't really see what the problem is.
Not seriously. I should ask him if it just bothers him, but, like, I don't think it does, but I'm like, is it
like,
okay?
You never heard the meme about dad lore?
Dad lore. Just dropping the lore. Jesus Christ. Anyways, our Blood Archer says, in terms of My Hero Academia, Ragdoll is somehow a mess and funny. Ragdoll, I'm trying to remember that one. Ragdoll. I'll have to think about that one later. Rusty Helm says, how dare you? Blood Archer Gaming says, but I'm Team Mandalay. Rusty says, leave it to the web to decipher kanjis. I really like Kinger. Who's there? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Where's Nick?
He isn't in here with us.
No. All right. Heather, we're gonna preload the car as much as we can. I'm afraid the cats are gonna run out. Is there some place I could put them?
I'll wrangle.
Oh yeah, let him wrangle them up. That is absolutely fine. And chat, don't worry that this changed to a bedroom background. That is because that was a family member, and I don't want them to have their face shown on stream. Just for privacy reasons. So just they've left the room, which is why I'm talking so freely about it. But I'm just being a little cautious. I froze up a little there, and I was just like, oh shit. Change. The stream deck was over here. I should have been a little faster than that. Forget what you saw. Forget. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They don't actually know I'm streaming or anything. I just told them I was talking to friends. They're older people and they don't really understand the streaming thing. Yes, hello? Yeah. I don't know if I was quick enough, but I did switch to the bedroom background just so chat wouldn't be seeing the in-law there.
Yep.
So, anyways, I think I could switch back to office view. Were we putting the cats in the laundry room then?
Yeah, they're grounded.
Okay, that's good. We're fine, chat. We're fine. Anyways,
you should really
back
have buttons set up on your stream deck for that.
I do, and I just completely blanked because I'm like, oh gosh, I didn't expect this to happen. I froze up. I did. Anyways, Goji Lion says, Kinger's my favorite. I've been told that I am most like Ragatha. A lot of us are, because we try too hard to be people pleasers and not to make anyone upset. We gotta, just put some boundaries down. Paladin says, I showed this to Donut. See if you can guess who is Brawny, me, and Donut. Please watch till the end. Okay. Well, how long is it? 2.5 minutes? Okay, I'll do it this time. I knew I think
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let's go on to a really good game called Two-Line Vocabulary. Now, it's for Colin, Wayne, and Ryan. What happens is, they're going to be acting out a scene, but Ryan and Wayne have only 2 lines, and that's the only things they're allowed to say the whole time. Wayne, the lines you're allowed to say are, is that what I think it is? And I don't think so. Ryan, the lines you're allowed to say are, do you want a piece of this? and you remind me of my mother when you do that. The scene is 3 soldiers are caught in a foxhole under enemy fire.
We're in big trouble, guys. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, that's the enemy. I don't think so. Yes, it is. That's why they're shooting. Friends don't shoot friends. I don't think so. It is. Look, you can tell they have enemy written on their helmets. Is that what I think it is? Yes, that's a bullet. You want a piece of this? How can you eat at a time like put the chicken away? We're in trouble. You remind me of my mother when you do that. I'm sure she was...
I'm actually having a hard time saying who would be Brawny or Donut in this situation. Well, Donut, we gotta remember, I believe Donut's a veteran.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know about his service at all. I haven't asked. It feels like a touchy subject. But, like, I don't know.
Is that what I think it is? Yes, this is a gun. That's a gun. Where's your gun? Hey, you want a piece of this? Oh, what do you... Look, see those stripes? Oh, you remind me of my mother when you do that. Your mother had stripes? Is that what I think it is? Yes, I am the sergeant. I don't think so. I am. Look, Private, give me 20. Give me 20. I don't think so. You want a piece of this? Is that what I think it is?
I think the guy in blue might be Brawny. I think plaid shirt is Donut, having too much fun. Red shirt must be you.
Bigger. Look. I've got a plan. I don't think so. I do. I don't think so. But listen. You remind me of my mother. Yeah, I thought I might. I want you to dig a hole. Then we'll go underneath the enemy, come around the other end, and shoot them. Hey, you want a piece of this? Yeah, it was my idea. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it's a plan. You remind me of my mother when you do that.
What does your mother do?
Why are you undressing?
You want a piece of this?
No, I don't. Is that what
I hated to end that right before Ryan took off his shirt, but I've already seen it.
Well, I'm not built like most of the women around here. But I can hold my own. And I usually do.
Oh. Okay, I think that solidifies my standing on it. Oh, I forgot, guys. I had memes I was going to show you. At least 1 or 2. Hold on, let me get to TikTok or something. I think... Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec.
For some reason, my mama
Oh,
chose
cool.
my brother to be the one that had the house key. I guess because he got home before me. I mean, technically, he did get home before me. His bus got us there. But she never gave me a house key. Anyway, my brother forgot the house key to one time, so we were just waiting out there. And I got back to, like, at the house, like, around 4. But my mama didn't get home until 6. I was like, well, now what do we do? Now we just look silly. And so my brother and I just sat out there on the front porch for a while. And I was like, you really don't have your key? He was like, I really don't have my key. I said, you checked your bedroom window? You normally have your bedroom window kind of open at night. And so he was like, no. So we tried that. It was locked. And I was like, why would you lock your window? He's like, I was trying to keep the house safe. He's like, yeah, safe from us. But we actually ended up, I climbed up the house because we had a 2-story, broke into my own room on the 2nd floor. I had one of those, it was the only room on the 2nd floor. It was like the whole upstairs was just one room, basically. Kind of like an attic, but it was finished. And so I was able to get into my room from that. And we just both never told my mama. So mama, if you're watching this and you're now hearing this story, no you ain't. We always been the best perfect little beings and we would never break into our own home. No, we both really perfect little beings.
I like that VTuber, Moo Moo Clover. She's so funny. That wasn't the thing I was gonna show you. It just happened to be there on my feed. Ugh, let me see if I can get to it here. It is so weird for me to use, like, this frickin' the browser website. I'm used to the app. Stream memes. I feel like I showed you guys these ones already. I don't think this is updated because these are old and I took them off.
Yeah, no, you definitely showed those ones before.
Hold on. Let me see if it's in my other collections. Would definitely be pony stuff. You guys like Tamers? Nah. Super. I don't know.
Ooh. Hey, Heather, have you seen Aztec Movie 16?
No. I saw that it came out. I didn't click on it yet. Chat. If you want us to react to the newest ASDF movie, whatever how the fuck you want to pronounce it.
ASDF movie.
If you want us to react to that, tell me in the chat, like right fucking now. We will watch it.
I would highly suggest it.
I want to hear the chat say that they want it. Do you want it? Anyways, let's catch up on chat. Let's see. Rusty says, it's the internet, there's no pleasing them. Yeah. You just gotta be ready. That part 1 of Fate Abridged for context. I don't know what that is.
I figured it out! You're actually Satan!
That's uncalled for.
Actually Satan! By the power of my command seal!
That's uncalled for!
I command you to not attempt to condemn my soul into the fiery pits
Are
of
you
hell
insane?
or perform any
Do you have
of
any
activities,
idea how
including,
valuable
but
those
not
are?
limited to, ritual sacrifices! The power of seals compels you! 100% maximum, no chill!
Jesus. Calm down, lady.
What in the world is wrong with you?
Hello, actually, Satan. My name is Rin Tosaka. Do not fuck with me.
Understood.
I figured it out! You're actually Satan!
That's uncalled for.
Actually,
Okay, that was interesting. That was an experience. Alright, I need something to mark where the hell I am on this pattern. I need like a thin piece of string or like a needle. I have one somewhere. Oh.
Might this work?
Good enough. Thank you. Need to just have it right here to mark where I am. Thank you very much. I gotta put I hit my finger again. I used to be stronger than this. Anyways. Probably more angelic form. Royal Paladin says, she is a Nephilim. Petals. Is she? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, I guess technically.
That's up for debate, because we don't fully know what Lilith is.
I heard she's supposed to be like the mother of all succubus in some readings.
Right.
I don't know. I watch Cartoon Universe sometimes, and he really gets in the deep cut of like Christian lore and stuff. I mean, how accurate it is, I for sure cannot say as a non-Christian.
Like, basically, here's the trick with Charlie. If Lucifer is still counted as an angel and Lilith is still counted as a human, then she's a Nephilim. If Lucifer is a demon or Lilith is a demon, then we don't got a name for what she is. Unless they're both demons, in which case she's a demon. But I don't think that really applies, since Luke keeps calling her Abomination, so she's clearly a hybrid of some kind.
Well, it seems that, like, freaking Lucifer still wields angelic powers, so I would assume he's just an angel, just a fallen angel, so Nephilim seems more accurate?
Yeah, I'm just going off what I've seen the fandom throw around. I do think Lucifer is still fully an angel, so the trick is what Lilith counts as.
Yeah. And we, like, without seeing Lilith around, it's hard to say.
Now, I don't think she ever died, so I don't think she's a sinner.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense.
And also, I've heard through the grapevine that apparently Rosie never died either.
She might be a native-born demon. There's a lot of different kinds of that. It's hard to say.
I do find one thing interesting, though. If Rosie is able to make Alistair the strongest sinner in hell, but obviously she can't make him more powerful than her, then the only way that works without breaking his deal is that she's not a sinner.
Well, yeah, that's logically, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Let's see. Punisher says, and Hal Brawny is a harmless tsundere. Q said tsundere coming in with his knife. Eventually. Paladin says, we understand. Gojuline says, the in-laws, I take it? Yes. Sorry about that. Paladin says, I showed this to Donut last night and weirded everyone out. Alright, let's see what it is. Let's see it.
Oh boy.
Show it to me. Flutterball bounce. Okay, here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Ooh, you're good.
Ah, it's this person again.
Oh, so that's pretty much all you can do, huh? You're right. What are you talking about? This is.
I mean, you know they make porn. I just wonder where the porn goes from here on their Patreon. Like, how do you pornify this? It's just kind of weird. I mean, it's bouncy.
Not bad. Wait. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Dramatic effect.
There we go. Ooh, into a saucer.
Stop horsing around,
Ah.
Fluttershy.
Not as weird as Fluttershy cheesecake. Fluttershy cheesecake was crazy.
Yeah.
Like ridiculous cake did a whole bunch of freaky stuff. Oh, I loved Candy Applejack. I guess they're venturing out. I see some cat stuff, some XJ9 stuff. We all know they're up to some interesting stuff. And don't look at the stuff that I've watched. Don't you judge me. I was curious. Why won't you X out faster? Anyways. Let's see, Gojo Line, love me some good Whose Line Is It Anyways? Rusty says, Donut talked about his military service before. I don't remember details about it personally. Amethyst Magic says, hi everyone, how is Bronny? I don't see any new videos on his channel, and I hope he's okay. He's doing fine, I guess I could say, for the most part. He's not too interested in returning to the spotlight as far as social media and content creation goes. And I don't know if I see that changing anytime soon. I've been keeping an eye on him. He's not really interested in even showing up on my stream these days, and we gotta just respect his decision there. Let him process things. Anyways, Oriel Paladin says, you guessed right, Petals. But Archer says, how did you forget Ragdoll, you monster? Now that you remind me, I find that crazy, because she was kind of like important to the plot for a little bit there. For a little bit, though. That was early season stuff, I feel. Royal Paladin says, no thank you. Gojo Lane says, sure, do it. Felon Archer says, do it, you coward. Rin, why must you hurt me? Rusty says, the priest and actually Satan interacting.
It was pleasant meeting you, Shiro Emiya. I feel like you and I will get along famously in the future.
Hey, Kirei, you suck.
What was that?
Don't harass the priest, Satan.
Makes sense. It was pleasant meeting you, Shiro.
He's like, yeah, makes sense. Alright, and let me see here.
No, I'm guessing the duets were in reference to reacting to Astif.
Oh, yeah, it probably was. When you're trying to find a game your friend will like, let me just get through this one.
Let's try something else. Okay. This is a game you can actually punch.
Come on, give it your best shot, kid.
I win again.
Oh, hell no.
How about that one? Meat Beat Mania. There's no violence in this game. Just shake the meat to the beat.
All right, time to shake your meat. Let's. Stop shaking your meats. Stop shaking your meats.
No, you can't tell me what to do, bitch. Sometimes, like, there's video games in, like, cartoons that I wish were real. Meat Beat Mania, I would play the shit out of. I would become the Meat Beat expert.
I'm pretty sure that's just a parody of a game that already exists, though.
I'm certain, but it's not as funny. It has to be Meat Beat. Let's see, Gojo says, how many of you remember this? What is a skeleton's favorite snack? What is a skeleton's favorite snack, Spencer?
Guess.
You
yes.
Guess. You guess.
Yes.
Bones.
Spell ribs.
That is Brawny trying to make a joke at somebody if I ever saw it.
No, you know what? Look it up right now. Look up Skeleton's favorite snack.
I know the thing. It feels like Brawny. Skeleton's favorite snack. Yeah. I love it when it's papyrus. Hold on, we gotta do this version.
I have a joke for you. What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Go on, guess.
Death.
No. Go on, guess.
No.
Come on. Guess. Why are you laughing? I haven't told the punchline yet. What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Fuck. Guess. Guess.
I would like to see Jeff Dunham do this with Ahmed.
No. Why must you fail me so often? Ribs! Spare ribs!
They made him into more of a realistic skeleton the angrier he gets. That's a good one. That's always good. Jayoshi says, "Good evening, my fellow weirdos." Hey, Jayoshi! But Archer says, "Fun fact, the idiots on the Madoka Magica Discord keep saying I'm actually Satan." You are actually Satan, Archer. I don't know why, you know why. Paladin says, "Petals, ask me for drugs. Give me drugs, Paladin."
Huntress! Cake, what are you doing?
You got dogs without me?
We got hungry.
You gotta help us find DJ Flame.
I'm not all that invested in the well-being of your former mate.
Please, HW.
Fine, if it gets you out of my zone. These will give you wizard eyes. Vision beyond vision to track your quarry.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had way too much.
If that's the kind of freaking drugs you're giving me, I usually like a chill out.
I saw a comic on Reddit a while ago where Huntress Wizard had a fruit going from her horns, and Finn was saying, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that." And she turns around and said, "This is your fault." And he's just looking confused.
Alright, let's see. Rusty says, "Is this well-wishing someone or a threat?"
I'm not sure what to make of that man. He speaks with the cadence of an enemy.
He's frightened so many students away from the school that he's not allowed to teach drama.
Oh, I know that guy.
Thing is, he was only the drama teacher, so he technically doesn't have a class. But nobody wants to fire him.
As the sun dies, follow the path of flickering lights, for they alone will guide you to safety.
He either just wished us a safe trip home, or threatened everyone.
I'm not sure what to make of that man. He speaks with the cadence.
Are you guys familiar with Grimmajack? It feels like all the abridged voice actors are just like going from channel to channel. Grimmajack is a good one though. I've been getting a lot of good Fearin content out of that. I love Fearin, at least the parody stuff. The anime itself also was good. Let's see. So I think that was a overwhelming yes to ASDF movie. Let's do it. I'm gonna put ASDF. So it's 16, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. 13.
Does anybody know how to fly a plane?
No.
Oh my god, excuse me. Yeah, that's pretty on par.
Excuse me, do you have the time?
No, I've just got soup.
Oh, you get a little sip. Little soup.
Oh, can I have a go? Sure.
Okay.
My friend likes you. My friend is a worm.
Knife is a knife and he loves his wife.
Oh no, my wife!
Hey,
Oh.
baby, you come here often?
Yes, because I'm an alcoholic.
He's good.
I don't want to be dead anymore. That's better.
Mother, I'm not a child anymore. I'm 32 sausages.
Huh?
Officer Dad.
Hey, Dad!
And now, Secret Horse.
Yeah. That's a pretty big secret.
Sir, I'm afraid. Yeah.
Oh, my knee. I think it's haunted.
Oh.
I steal cheese. You can't catch me.
That's Kane! That's
Yep.
Kane right there.
So is Knifey.
Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Steve.
What?
Boat.
Aw.
One hot dog with no frogs. Frogs? I said no frogs!
Knife is a knife and he loves his wife.
Oh no, my second wife!
Hello, man
Stop
who
doing that,
sometimes
bro.
turns into a train.
Hello.
So tell me about yourself.
Well, sometimes I like to... Please take me back. I said no. Darling, I'd never leave you for anyone.
Hey, I'm a jet ski!
Is someone there? No.
I'm gonna go put on something more comfortable.
Just as long as it isn't the fish hat again.
Hey,
Oh, I had
Steve,
that
how's
saved
your
for you.
wife?
She's long.
Please kill me.
Okay.
Knife is a knife and he loves his wife.
Oh no, my third wife! She's cheating on me!
Oh, what's that? A new
Wait.
version of our card game Muffin Time with 50 new cards is available right now in
Oh,
Target?
that's fun.
Yes. Yes, it is. That's
It's fun.
I like that I asked that as soon as he said that.
Let me try something.
Well, Doctor?
I'm not a doctor.
I did love that we got the fish hat thing out of that. Also, yes, I am watching Pretty Pretty Please. I don't want to be a magical girl. I love that shit.
Yep.
Hold on, let me go back to TikTok.
So the bar one, the guy was Jax. Obviously, the fish hat was Funny Bunny. I think one other VA showed up in it, but I can't remember which skit it was.
It was definitely there was Kane's voice actor in there. God,
Yeah.
are they having trouble with the door? Are you hearing that?
Mm-hmm.
Hope they're fine. All right, let me go to. You've obviously seen not that stuff. You guys have seen my content. Where is it? This one.
I'm gonna go put on something more comfortable.
Just as long as it isn't the fish hat again.
I haven't seen that particular one, but I watched through at least like 20 of them. I think I put 5.
Yeah, of course everyone's doing it. It's so funny.
So I think I might have put some on the main meme stream playlist, but I also currently have a second one because I'm trying to transfer some downloads from Emerald Spencer to Spencer Emerald, and it's being difficult. So I now have a holding playlist. So when this one gets loaded up, I'm just gonna dump like 100 on there at once.
How does this happen?
Well,
How
I
does
will.
this happen?
Hold on, let me refresh this real quick because I feel like it's not. It's doing that thing where it's not
How does this
mixing
happen?
enough.
How does this happen? What about this? What, did you like spill water on your game and you tried to dry it off with a saw?
There's a lot of things going on.
That line. Why did you spill water on your name and try to dry it off with a saw?
Speak is worth it for recording victory and defeat sounds in Wheel of Fortune alone.
You got it.
All right, shuffle's on now.
The city of Tokyo is built around and over rivers. When you travel around here, it is striking just how often you cross water. And from up above, you can see this whole area is flat, low-lying coastal land. Some parts of Tokyo even sit below sea level. They've sunk because of decades of pumping out groundwater. The 2.5 million people in those low-lying areas are protected by a network of floodgates and aging levees, which will be fine, unless sea levels rise. But even inland, a huge part of this megacity is built in river basins and floodplains. And as the climate breaks down, rainstorms here are getting more intense and more frequent. If you want to prevent river flooding or drain neighborhoods that are starting to flood, where do you put the water? If you pump it out of that neighborhood, you're likely just moving the flood next door. The best plan would, in theory, be to pump the flood water all the way to the ocean, or at least to a tidal river that can deal with it. But for that, you would need tunnels and buffer tanks on an almost unimaginable scale. Now, despite what some breathless blog posts might claim, the whole metropolis doesn't have that. But there is one place, about an hour north of the center of Tokyo, that does. This is the Metropolitan Area Outer Underground Discharge Channel, or at least one part of it, the holding tank.
Wow.
It is almost impossible to convey the scale of this on camera.
A number of small and medium-sized rivers flow into this district of Tokyo, and before this facility was constructed, the water levels from these rivers used to flood a wide area. The facility enables us to divert water from these smaller rivers through an underground channel and into the larger Edo River nearby.
If the Otoshi Forotone and Naka rivers start to flood, this is where the water will drain to. Actually, where the water is sort of still draining to. There was a massive rainstorm about 2 days ago, and there is still water in the system. I am not allowed down on the floor, just in case.
A typhoon struck through this area in the year 2000 before this facility was constructed. And the floods affected 137 hectares of land. Now with this facility, we are able to reduce flooding to an area of 72 hectares. Hectares? I don't know. The facility... probably hectares. Okay. The facility is activated around 7 times a year. Excess river water is automatically stored underground and pumped into the Edo River. Am I saying it? Edo?
It might be Edo.
eat up, okay. Rather than having them fill up to their maximum capacity, we can adjust water level and maintain control over any flooding. We set the maximum level at which we want water to be stored, and any water that rises above this is then released in order to maintain that level.
This tank and the kilometers of tunnels and all the silos that bring water to it cost nearly $250 billion yen. That's almost $2 billion at the end of the 20th century. That was when the Japanese government was spending money to finance enormous infrastructure projects like this to try and stimulate the economy, which for long-term security is great, but it took a national recession to make this happen. A plan like this only works if a government wants to spend a colossal amount of money, and in the 21st century, there aren't many governments willing to do that. Thank you to all the team here for letting me down in the tank and up on these catwalks. You can find out more about them and their work.
Let's get on the chat again. Paladin says, Brawny and I playing a game. Guess who is who? He also says, why are we learning? We did not come here to learn. We came here to meme. Paladin, sometimes you gotta enrich your mind. You gotta enrich your mind. Oh, wait, I think I know what this is. Yes, I know what this is. My nephew sent me this.
What is that? What are you doing?
I take your bishop.
I mean your strategy. What strategy are you playing? The Pelagati attack? The Archheiser-Meyer counter gambit? Der Hammerschlag? The Zugzwang zigzag? The poached penguin? The drunken Tartakower? Some half-cocked variation of the dizzy whippet defense? Checkers?
Victor takes your bishop.
Where'd you learn to play? In a cave?
In a trench.
Right, in the dirt. That explains everything. There it is. The Victor offensive. I wonder why the ballistic aspect of this game was never formalized.
Now, I'm not saying Brawny would throw the board because I bought Brawny a very nice chessboard for Christmas last year. He would definitely not throw the chessboard that I bought him. But he likes chess, but I don't think to the degree of what was the Black Cat's character name? I know I've watched Lackadaisy. Mordecai. Of course it's Mordecai. He's definitely not Mordecai in that he knows all these different strategies for it, but he enjoys the game, so he might be Victor in that respect, but he is not throwing the board. He is not throwing the board. He's like a happy middle. I don't know how you envision you and Brawny playing. You know, I should tell Brawny he should bring his small set. I was actually hoping this year at Mare Fair to bring Pokemon cards and board games to play a lot.
Yeah, I think this year I'm probably going to camp out in the game hall for most of the con.
Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to hold the Starlight Glimmer hater panel and then just chillax. I took 2 days off. and I'm going to enjoy them. Let's see, Brawny playing a game. Rusty says, how much Harry Potter have you read? All of it, except for Cursed Child.
I've read up to the 4th book.
Not worrying about premature death, Rin?
Yeah, I'm super fun. We're here to look for sigils.
Sigils?
That night you got killed, I was at the school, because a servant set up a barrier that could turn all the students into fruit punch.
And you're in if I can't have them, nobody can have them mode, right?
If I can't be a monster, nobody gets to be. But see, this barrier uses a bunch of anchoring points, sigils. We shut them down, and we shut down the barrier faster than Vicon shuts down illegal uploads.
Trace on. Found one, under a bunch of copies of War and Peace, where nobody would ever look.
Holy cow! With my guidance, you're super useful. Us in a library doing magic kind of makes me feel like you're the Ron Weasley to my Hermione.
Ron and Hermione? How much of Harry Potter have you read?
First 4 books. Why? Does one kill the other later?
Don't worry about it. It's nice being with you.
He's a redhead.
Premature death, Rin.
Yeah.
She stopped reading at the same place I did.
You're not missing too much. Did you watch all the movies?
No, but I watched a lot of Super Carlin Brothers, so I have a very vague idea on what happens.
I think I got Brawny up to movie 5. We got to get through. What's the one with Umbridge being an open through?
I think that's the 5th one.
Okay, so I definitely got him through that, and we got to get him through 6, and then the 7th was definitely Hollows, and that got split into 2.
Yep. 7 books, 8 movies.
Yeah. Royal Paladin says we needed this.
How do I look, Maymay?
So beautiful, Mama.
Oh, it's cute. I love this artist.
Perfect.
Aww. No, that hurt my heart.
What is that referencing?
It implies that her mother is dead.
How do I look, Maymay?
So beautiful, Mama. How do I look?
Perfect.
I don't need Cadence being dead. That hurts my heart. Why do you hurt my heart? My heart is hurting. Let's see. Goji Lane says, alrighty, I'm gonna head out now. Have a good night, Petals. Alright, Goji Lane, see you later. Pawtoon says, no, you guessed wrong. He says, a real friend. What was I guessing? Do you remember?
I don't recall.
I don't remember anything. I have a memory of a goldfish, and I know because I have a goldfish.
Don't worry, girl. I got your back. From right here.
I love that artist. She's very funny. I think I follow her on either Instagram or TikTok. One of the two. You remember how Applejack won the war?
I haven't seen that.
Really? Take a look. That's a classic. Listen to this. 10 years ago, bro. You'll love it. Probably. I don't know.
Australian military reserves and sofas.
You're drafted, GG, son.
Day one, war's begun. Come on, Johnny, get your gun. At crew camp, we learned to shoot. Boy, my helmet sure looks cute. March out, rendezvous. Hey, I'm speaking fancy too. Agent Orange, just wait and see. Apple tanks are all we need. Come on now. We're just getting started. Day two, lots to do. Rarity is working too. War is like an apple farm. Raise that field and raise this barn. So far, it's a breeze. Some civilian casualties. Hit your mark, a fatal blow. Grab your partner, do-si-do. Yoo-hoo! Play it, son. Draft horse, no remorse. Alpha Bravo, Charlie horse. Family bonding, selling bonds. Signing treaties, singing songs. Take off, thumbs away. In my plastic aeroplane. Hope my backup gets here soon. Hey, it's Twilight Sparkle's balloon. Day three, out at sea. In my Apple submarine. In the silence, spending time. Ruminating on my crimes. Wake up, not done yet. Battle time, all hands on deck.
Orphan transport.
We can sink their battleship. Burn them to a Honeycrisp. White flag, we're not done. Got those cowards on the run. Round them up, no need to stall. Take no prisoners, kill them all!
I see it's a Geneva checklist timeline.
Hell yeah.
Get along, little doggies. How do you like them apples? Day four, won the war, loyal to my apple core. Ponyville gives amnesty, red delicious victory. Warhorse, proud to be. Freedom isn't ever free. Hung my ribbons at the door. That's how.
Is that an iPod?
Yep.
That's an iPod Touch. So actually, I want to go through with you of the My Little Pony stuff you know. You know, obviously, Lullaby for a Princess, of course, right?
I know of it. I don't think I've watched it all the way through.
What about The Moon Rises?
Don't think I've heard of it.
Hold on. We gotta do some brony education here. Let's do Lullaby for a Princess first, because I love that song. I sang it all the time. Here we go. It was very well animated. It used to be an animatic, and it's got fully animated. It looks
I know
beautiful.
that much.
Yeah, but let's
they
go
added
through
some
this.
lore that the show really should have run with.
They really should, and that's why the fandom was so fucking good. Look at how beautiful it is.
Fate has been cruel and order unkind. How can I have sent you away? The blame was my own, the punishment yours. The harmony silent today. Once did a pony who shone like the sun look out on her kingdom and sigh. She smiled and said, surely there is no pony so lovely and so well beloved as I. So great was her reign and so brilliant her glory that long was the shadow she cast, which fell dark upon the young sister she loved and grew only darker as days and nights passed. Soon did that pony take notice that others did not give her sister her due, and neither had she loved her as she deserved. She watched as her sister's unhappiness grew. But such is the way of the limelight, it sweetly takes hold of the mind of its host. And that foolish pony did nothing to stop the destruction of one who had needed her most. Blue moon princess, good night, sister mine. Rest now in moonlight's embrace. Bear up my lullaby, winds of the earth, through cloud and through sky and through space. Carry the peace and the coolness of night, and carry my sorrow in kind. Luna, your love so much more than you know. May troubles be far from your mind, and forgive me for being so blind. The years now before us, fearful and unknown, I never imagined I'd face them on my own. May these thousand winters swiftly pass, I pray. I love you, I miss you, all these miles away. May all your dreams be sweet tonight, safe upon your bed of moonlight, and know not of sadness, pain, or care. And when I dream, I'll fly away and meet you there.
So is that what you remember? Is that what you remember?
The battle, certainly.
Alright, so it's at least been a while. But Moon Rises was a personal favorite of mine. Hold on. You remember me looking at this a million years ago, YouTube. Come on. This one. Joe Cartoonist is good.
Excuse me.
Now the hour has come at last, a soft and fading light has crossed the west horizon and has bidden us good night. And what a lovely night it is to walk a moonlit field, to see the softest shades that are by starlight now revealed. So why is it that now, when all is quiet and at rest, when candles glow and all the world is at its very best, the ponies of Equestria should lock themselves away to shun the moon and wait instead for Sister's sunny day. Am I so wrong to wish that they would see things like I do? And am I so wrong to think that they might love me too? Why shouldn't they adore me? Is it not within my right? I'll not be overshadowed, mine is not the lesser light. I've waited long enough now for them all to come around, and though the sun may plead and threaten, the moon will stand her ground. Sister, it comes to this at last, I will no longer yield the sky if they cannot love but one princess alone. See, the moon is rising, she has come to claim the heavens for her own, and all will know the wonders of my dark and jeweled sky when all the world is wrapped in an eternal lullaby. So say goodnight at this, the final setting of the sun. Tomorrow dawns in darkness, the night time has begun.
All right. That's a good amount of nostalgia. So have you seen that one?
No.
Ah, I love that one.
Pretty good.
All right, let me catch up on chat real quick. Paladin says she is a great mom. He also says something about us being forgotten. Guys, I didn't forget you, but it's just important that Emerald has his brony education here. This is very important.
mean you're in debt, Maroha? Well, it's kind of a long story. I won't bore you with it.
What do you owe and to whom?
Oh, Mr. Jubei, the corpse dealer, and I don't owe him all that much. Anyway, I've been paying him back by killing demons and bringing him their heads and treasures, and we're almost
What
even.
do you owe?
Well, I think maybe like 1 Rio, something like that.
I see.
Huh?
Inuyasha?
Huh?
Go slay a demon. I will not allow a daughter of mine to be in debt to anyone!
Yes! Right. Understood.
We're here for you now, Maroha.
Interesting. I haven't thought of Inuyasha in a while. I didn't know there was a series where they had a kid. Paladin says, I was talking about Flurry Heart looking awesome. She looks like Saber. Oh, yeah. But also, yeah, I agree. She looked cool, but also sad that Cadence is probably dead. Rusty's Helm says, oh, the nostalgia. Paladin says, this is how it should have been in the show. You know, I feel weird saying how it should have been, because I don't know if, like, the original creators really even had all this epicness in mind. It just goes to show how freaking awesome the fandom was, with good singers, good music, and great animators that were willing to
Yeah.
put so much
I
time
won't
for that.
go as far as to say that Lullaby for a Princess is exactly how it should have happened in the show. The one thing I will say is that Celestia's hair should have been pink before using the elements of harmony to banish Luna to the moon. That, I believe, was a genuine oversight.
You know, I'm kind of one way or the other about it. I feel like in the comics they tried to make that kind of like a gradual thing, because if you saw young Celestia, I think in an arc with Luna being a kid and her being a jerk, her hair was mostly pink but green at the edges, so I'm wondering if they were trying to imply that the rainbow came eventually and when she was super young it was just pink. I believe they showed Child Celestia in Gen 5, but you know, we're kind of iffy on what we take from Gen 5. Anyways,
as of this current point, absolutely nothing!
I tried with Gen 5. I tried watching Netflix. I tried watching the Tell Your Tale. I just couldn't get into it. It just wasn't for me. Anyways, Rusty Holmes says, this is canon to me. You know what? Me too. For sure. You know what? We're just gonna pretend the flashback we saw from Celestia was basically that, right? That's what we saw, right? I saw that. Did you see that? I saw that. Paladin says, me too, bro. Paladin says, if I did what she did, my dad would have beating me? You mean beaten? Beating? Your dad sounds mean. Rusty says, Emerald, have you seen Who Knows When the Sun Will Rise Again?
Of course.
Yeah, he's seen that one. He's seen the newer stuff.
That's on my playlist.
You've obviously heard...
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, thank you for taking time off work to come in.
Oh boy.
So, what's this about, Principal Vagina?
Yeah, what is this about? You're not a leaner. You don't have that in you.
Go sit at your desk like the Outer City principal you are.
Morty, Summer, stop.
Their latest offense had students packing their gums with this. This growth gives users perfect memories, and there's no light way to put this. The student body now do nothing but relive their intimate achievements.
Yes, more canola oil.
Add to that Morty replacing himself with ninja clones, Summer making toilets, chant your weight when you sit, and this is their third sci-fi strike this semester. Morty and Summer are officially expelled.
Expelled? Can't you just suspend them with pay?
What has gotten into you two? You're unrecognizable lately.
Summer mutes Beth. Mute boomer frequency.
When she's angry.
Do we have any canola oil?
Add muting adults to the list.
So I wasn't having a mental breakdown.
Quit summoning me like this. People are gonna think I'm a genie.
Dad, the kids just got expelled for being high-concept assholes.
Turning people into carrots won't help you beat the genie allegations.
I won't dignify that with a response, Jerry, but I will make you a carrot at some point.
Too much.
Get the
Too
Pokeball
much. My
sound.
bones were my skin and my organs were frozen in the orange marrow. My blood became.
Oh dear.
Kids aren't expelled. They aren't expelled. A. All A's. Every class.
Dad, this is why they're spoiled assholes. You bail them out before they ever learn a lesson.
Yeah, you turned out so awesome without him.
Don't give Rick that much credit. He's not bailing us out. He's being a lazy piece of shit. The fuck you just say? Ugh, little bitch ninja locked me.
See?
Okay, you win. I heard about this sleepaway camp off-world that rich people ship their spoiled kids to.
You're sending them away? Shouldn't you be handling it yourself?
This is me handling it. You want me to find a switch, bend him over, give him the old hot seat?
I know you're being sarcastic, but I don't like the excitement in your voice.
Good.
Oh, whatever. Keep turning your problems into carrots.
Beth! Pack your shit.
Adults, what's it called? Rick and Morty still had some fun bits. I fell out of watching it, but sometimes a clip will come my way and it's still pretty funny.
I really like Evil Morty.
Evil Morty was something else. Let's see. Roy Patton says we were forgotten. Yeah, so Patton, would you say if I did what she did, my dad would have beaten me? Would he be able to if you had your freaking grandpa Rick, though? Well, Rusty Helm says, yeah, you've seen that one. Rainbow Factory, obviously you would have seen.
I like Pegasus Device better. Specifically, I like Pegasus Device 2022 better.
Have you seen Awoken?
Don't know that I have.
You probably have, but I liked Awoken. It was like kind of a sequel. Awoken. Let's see. The music video was kind of silly, but let's see it. Not as cool as the other ones we'd watched, but obviously the jam stuck with me for a while. I listened to it a lot. Paladin says Rick would not have helped. Yeah, Rick is the one who beat your ass instead. Rick kind of sucks like that. God, you remember them getting models straight from General Zoi's pony creator? Last 10 minutes of the stream, by the way. Last 10 minutes of streaming. The last minute comments, questions, concerns. Please say them now for which sounds until the next stream. Okay, let's continue. Hey, Wooden Toaster. I forgot about you, but I remembered. Happy dance party. He mad. Dropping my gators again.
That's supposed to be Snowdrop.
I don't know.
No, you know what? She's not blind.
Yeah, not blind. Also, I don't know if she was a thing yet. This came out like early fandom. Obviously after Rainbow Factory, but it was like, you know.
So I guess Pegasus device must have come after this.
Actually, don't know the timeline of events. You'd have to see the posting history.
Yeah, because now of Awoken and Taking Back Control, they use that line at the end of Pegasus device.
Yeah, Pegasus device did make a lot of references, now that I recall it.
Skype pony.
I don't know who that is, actually. I think it was a guy. What I want to know is, why is Brony Dance Party working in that factory? He's not a Pegasus. A Blue Skittle. Yeah, that was just a dude.
Well, BDP is there because this is on BDP's channel.
Oh yeah, Brony Dance Party. I mean, I get why he's there, music video meta-wise, but, like, you're an Earth Pony. Why the fuck are you in the Pegasus place?
Oh, because who better to see over the extermination of Pegasi than a not Pegasus?
Okay. Get a little degree of separation. Let's see. Pawtoon says, zebras, and sent us a link.
Let's go over all of Friendship is Magic's known zebras.
Yay!
Zipporah, as we all know, lives in the Forest of Everfree. However, a long time ago, she once lived in Ferocity, a nation home to Casablanco and the capital of Zebrat, and it was there where Zipporah made her very first friend at. Her name's Marini, and she later became the town's mayor. However, this esteemed title doesn't even begin to compare to Abraxas, one of Feroci's 4 princes, we're told, and no, I don't think he's related to Abraxas the Bold. Although Feroci's really interesting, back in the Everfree Forest, there once was a zebra village that kinda struggled to flourish, due to manticores hunting down their entire population.
That's fucked up.
Forced them into hiding and destroyed their entire nation. That said, there does exist a zebra named Braze, a thief with big ambitions and a mane like a burning blaze. Also, what's weird about these ones and Braze is that they're the only zebras that naturally rhyme all their words and phrases. Zecora taught herself to rhyme due to her magic obsession, which developed after her teacher's Miss Allegre's magic lesson. By the way, she and Queen Parabola look really similar, but whether or not they're related, we can't really be sure. Now, in terms of zebras, there's actually quite a few more, like Heard Happily and Sky and others not featured in G4, so to make sure that it sticks, unless you somehow get amnesia.
Interesting.
I see that one was supposed to loop there.
Yeah. Quantum Hippologist is really good at looping. Though we gotta have a stream where we just like binge all of Dawn Somewhere's content. Their content's fun. Let's go on with the rest of chat stuff since we do only have 5 minutes left in the stream, 5 minutes left in the stream. Any comments, questions, or concerns, please say them now. Hold yourselves until the next stream. I think it's important we get through the rest of the memes that the chat has sent. Pawtoon says, if my friend did this to me, I would have hurt them. Please watch the whole thing. I get you. Okay. I don't recognize this. Oh, wait. I think I do now. My brother liked the show.
Yeah, but it could be 10 bottles of orange soda where the sun don't shine if you don't stop singing right now.
Why are we complaining about that? Also, if you wanted him to stop, just put like a dose of NyQuil in his orange soda. But yeah, my brothers used to love that show.
Try this Blue Dog soda.
Jesus. Yeah, you have to mention up. If my okay.
Yeah,
So
did you ever hear of Sam and Cat?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so did you get the Blue Dog soda reference?
I actually didn't watch it.
Okay.
You'll have to find that.
Basically, there's one episode where like some overly obsessive town official of some kind bans a certain soda for having too much sugar, and Cat can recreate it from memory somehow. So they start a moonshining business on that with a hidden vault room that they discovered in a previous episode in Cat's closet.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never had moonshine once in my life, but I feel like I could have the connections to get it.
Sear has been very tempted. When we were in Connecticut in October, we went to a barbecue joint with my dad, and they had some like fancy looking moonshine flavors on the back wall, and she found some in an ABC wine around here, and she knows that she probably's not going to like it, but she's still very tempted. So I said, we get Jackie down here again. You, her, and Sear can try one of these things. But what will probably happen is that Sear's going to wimp out after one shot. You're probably going to go for a little bit and then not like it very much. And Jackie will just drink the rest. She needs to drown out her life.
It might be that way. You know, it just depends on how much baggage you have to drink through, I think. I want to do it. I do. Tell her to get it, and I will stomach the cost. Just tell her to hit me up on payday. All right, let's catch up on chat. Rusty Holmes says, Pinkie Pie Party in Japanese? What? I know there's only 1 minute left in the stream, but let's finish all the memes that chat has sent. Because we love our pony content here. Ooh. I don't know what this is. Pinkie? You guys know I love my fucking Japanese music. I don't know why I do, but I do. I'm really hooked on Otto lately.
Oh yeah, I told Sear about that and she is very happy.
Can you ask her to give me some recommendations? I really like Ashite. and I love Usewa, but particularly the first take version where she screams more. I really like it when Ado screams. So if she can recommend me all the songs where Ado screams a lot, that's gonna be my favorite. Because the other ones are fine, but I'm like, I like it when she screams at me. I asked Bronny, like, Bronny, why do you think I like the versions of the things where, like, she screams at me? He's like, he just looked at me and he goes, like, because you're angry. And I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, the metal music you like to listen to, I tend to like things that scream at me, and he says it's because I internally have a lot of rage that I am not fucking processing or something like that.
That would make sense.
I'm pissed as shit. Anyways.
Yeah. I usually daydream about dark and disturbing things to process it. I'm not okay.
I've been having some freaky dreams lately. Though my last dream was pretty pleasant, but I can't tell you about it because it was a different kind of pleasant. Did it involve pirates? Maybe. I've been playing too much Sea of Thieves in that case. I'm sorry, Rusty Holmes says, Petals, I like it when she screams at me, ayo! I do! I like it when she, like, yes, sexually, but also, I like it when she represents the internal strifes that I go through. I don't think you guys understand, I am real life a Gretzko. Okay, I work in accounting and I'm pissed off.
Have you listened to We're Sure to Drown by Paranoid DJ? It's a Husker song.
I feel like I have.
I really like that one.
Yeah, I just can't remember how it goes. I know I've seen it. I like Husk of a Man. I know that one's older, but it's been coming up in my mix again and I like it.
Yeah.
Husk of a Man.
I think I have Husk of a Man on my playlist, but I do like We're Sure to Drown better.
It's a matter of opinion, but who can say?
Yeah. Because I know I was looking for Alistair's songs. I pulled up Smile Like You Mean It, and I think We're Sure to Drown is a sequel to that one.
I'm really hooked on the ones that Black Griffin, like the trilogy that they came up with.
I gotta see the third one.
Yeah, because I think it started with Insane, but they're not in chronological order. So it's Insane, I forget the middle one, Daisies, and then Upside Down. So technically, I think Upside Down comes first, then Daisies, then Insane. So it's in reverse order, basically. Or kind of, whatever.
Yeah, you know what?
I like the visuals of this music video, though, by the way.
Speaking of Has-Been Hotel stuff, I should send you the,
Paladin says, can you not stay longer, Petals? Like, I have to go to work tomorrow, so I really shouldn't.
Yeah, it's a work day tomorrow, unfortunately.
I gotta,
usually do it Saturday.
like I said, I have a 9-to-5 job that I gotta go to, and I'll probably do something to power down, bring my levels down before I go to sleep, and probably cuddle my husband, and, do all that crap. And, I shouldn't. It's a Sunday. I definitely will go through the rest of the links you guys sent before we head off, though, just to be fair. Because I'm sure you guys sent great stuff. Especially, hey, guys, if you want to load me up with some old Brony nostalgia, I wouldn't be opposed to that, just to make sure that this guy has covered all his bases. Because, I'm sure there's stuff I'm not remembering that I'm kind of curious as to if you've seen it. You've, of course, seen the Trixie song, where it's basically just Living Tombstone, but it's Trixie having a show. It's like, I'm Trixie, welcome to the show. Got magic tricks, so here we go. I'm just here to have some fun. Hold on to your hats. You remember that one?
I don't think I've heard that one.
Ah, shit, we're gonna have to watch that before we go out. But essentially...
No, let's save it for another time. I'm getting tired and I got phone calls to make.
Don't let me forget. Starbomb Pokemon Smasher Pass. Alright. Okay, that was Pinkie Pie. Paladin says, this is cute. He said this is cute twice.
Welcome back, Daddy.
Thank you, Himawari. Huh? Wait, is that who I think it is?
Hey, Boruto! Long time no see!
He's going to be staying right here with us.
Oh, yeah? Well then, welcome to our home.
It's Shikaku.
Huh?
It's a talking Shikaku.
Himawari, he's not a Shikaku toy. He's the real Shikaku.
Come on already, let me go!
Nice to
Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Look, Mommy, it's a Pawtoon.
Oh, I see. You're right.
No, she's not.
That's kind of cute. I got into Naruto for exactly 3 episodes and then I was done. But I will stay around for that ship. Yeah, I love that they're canon and they had babies. Paladin says this is so cute. So let's see what makes this so cute as opposed to just cute.
This
Oh
is
wait,
the same one.
did you send it twice, man? I think he sent it twice. Last one for me. Where did he get that?
Tell me something you'd hate to have happen while you're making love in an airplane bathroom.
You accidentally went number 2. I'm sorry.
Did you taser him? John Knoxville?
I'm sorry, Steve, but that was a terrible answer.
I want to watch this episode.
Steve, why would you do that to him?
Why? Oh man, I love that song. Anyways, I'm also curious about that. Anyways, Rusty says, if you're not able to get to this one, that's fine. Countess Rose, distant relatives. Oh, Countess Rose content?
We all know about Chrysalis, Ocellus, Thorax, and Pharynx, but let's talk about some more obscure
Not
changelings.
exactly.
Starting with the comics, there's Urtica, an enthusiastic librarian who got the opportunity to attend the Convocation of the Creatures, the world's foremost diplomatic events. There, she was able to assist in preventing a diplomatic crisis concerning the Griffinstone Equestria Land Treaty. There's also these 3, frequently drawn by Andy Price, who canonically don't have names, but in the Gameloft game are known as the Heavily Armored Changeling, the Ornately Armored Changeling, and the Bulky Changeling. Unnamed, but still identified in the game, are the metamorphosed Sentry, Drone, Soldier, and Worker. Also in the game are the Trickster Changeling, Paint-Covered Changeling, Changeling Actor, and Changeling Counselor. However, these guys actually do have names according to the Interplay CCG. Pleurites, Sclerites, Cornicle, and
You know what I haven't seen is a cosplay of the Changeling Counselor, and I feel like that's underdeveloped. But I feel like so few people are gonna get it. Like you have to be a deep cut brony fan to get it.
Other ones named here are Arista.
Yeah, it's easier to just whip out a Queen Crystal Tits.
I miss Queen Crystal Tits. Apparently I was saying her name wrong. I don't know how to say it.
Who got lost from their group and had to take shelter in Ponyville. Despite causing a bit of trouble, they actually have a really kind nature and don't enjoy feeding on love. They're just a bit of a kleptomaniac. Another benevolent changeling is Spherical. She loves gardening, however this hobby is grounds for the other changelings to bully her. There's also Crystallis, not Chrysalis, Crystallis, who left his hive to learn the magic of friendship but instead ended up becoming a glorified servant to a unicorn family in Canterlot. On the opposite end of the spectrum though, you got the changelings that are a serious fucking problem. Take for example Circus, the master spy that infiltrated Ponyville along with his task force. Or Elytra, an inventor known for co-creating the Paralyzer, a device capable of incapacitating any pony and modifying it into the Siphoner, which can drain magical power and add it to one's own. The Siphoner was actually used in this way by Captain Tegmina, Chrysalis's most powerful guard, against Princess Celestia, draining her of most of her magical power. Funnily enough though, once Tegmina got her power boost, she committed mutiny and promoted herself to Grand Marshal with the intent of becoming the Hive's new queen. In my opinion, the most fearsome changeling is one named Cicada, who was outcasted from her hive for being too selfish and powerful. She was born with the ability to create whirlwinds, brainwash ponies with her singing, as well as create magical constructs to defend her. Due to her magic being tied to her emotions, her excommunication filled her with enough anger to infiltrate Ponyville and use its resources to start constructing her own hive. And finally, there's Kevin, the changeling who crashed Matilda and Cranky's wedding for the free food. I think that's all of them, but let me know if I missed any. Also,
I remember Kevin. We don't talk about Kevin. That's so freaking funny. I read a fan fiction someone wrote about Kevin because he was a particularly small changeling. So people assumed he was a child, and he was part of some, like, student exchange program to promote, like, a fucking, like, better relations or whatever. And, like, so of course it's an exchange program, so some filly went and got exchanged with him, and it was, like, Dinky Hooves, if you remember that's, like, the fandom name for Derpy Hooves' child, and she was very popular in the changeling kindergarten because she was a very loving child, and she would give everyone a hug before class, and that made all the baby changelings, like, hyper, like they were having a sugar rush, and it was just hilarious. And she went, I remember the Queen Chrysalis and the teacher were talking about, like, yeah, it's like, fucking, she's just hyping up their energy because she's feeding them with so much love, and this is crazy. And, like, Dinky Hooves goes up to them and is like, I drew you a picture. I'm having a great time here. And she struck them with so much love at once that that like hit them like almost like a freaking stroke, and they were just like, we gotta send her back. There's such a thing as too much love, the love of a child.
I remember Kevin being a character in the Buck to the Face for Where and Back Again.
Ah, yeah.
Like Sketchy's roommate or something.
Yeah. Yoshi64 says, Fudor, are you playing Skyrim over there? Powder says, Donut is not streaming next week. I wish you could take his place. He's not streaming next week? Oh, is he doing something? Well, I mean, let me think here. I was gonna do Sea of Thieves next week because we couldn't get enough crew this week, which I'm glad you guys were okay with the Chaos and Crochet, by the way. The unexpected.
They're always okay with Chaos and Crochet.
Chaos and Crochet is fun. But, yeah, I was gonna game next week anyway. Maybe I'll try to find some extra time to stream if you guys want something more to do. We could do maybe an additional Chaos and Crochet. I just know that Friday is gonna be tough. If I wanted to do it any other week I could have, but it's gonna be Pokemon Day, and I was gonna go to the mall here and participate in some festivities on Friday because I've been building my Dark deck. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream. I've been talking about my Pokemon card recent obsession since Christmas. You can blame Seer for this, because she gave me card sleeves, and I was just like, oh, I should build my deck, and I did, and then I learned things, and then I kept doing it, and now it's a whole thing, and so you can tell her it's thoroughly her fault that I've sunk so much money into this at this point.
Actually, funny story, I got our gifts mixed up. The card sleeves were actually from me.
For you?
No, from me.
From you? It's your fault.
When isn't it?
It's your fault. There's not enough in here. I'm just gonna pour this out, and I'm gonna finish it before bed. Yeah, look at that. That's not even a half glass. Anyways.
Some undiluted nightclub.
Holy shit. The foil came off that. We did things at the same time, right there. What exactly are you doing? Are you messing with your things?
Yeah, filament isn't dry, so it all came off with a bunch of stuff coming off of it, so I'm prying it off so that they're clean for use.
You know, I don't know how long this will take, but if we could go over how to print that deck box I wanted to print, like tomorrow or something, we should do that.
Yeah, that'd definitely be a tomorrow thing.
Definitely tomorrow, if not Tuesday. I'm not going to put pressure on it, but I really would like to try to do that, because that deck box is fucking swag. And also, if I wanted to buy it, it'd be $36 on Etsy, and I paid $5 for the print, so I'd rather print it.
Yeah.
But anywho, back to chat. Yoshi says, you fell down off. Paladin says, sorry I posted it 2 times because I thought something went wrong. It didn't, you're good. Paladin says, that was a clip from Celebrity Family Feud Petals. I gotta look that up. Johnny Knoxville just tasing contestants sounds hilarious. Yoshi says, what's that pineapple thing Spencer has? Oh, he 3D printed that. It's like a waste bin now.
Yep.
Yeah, he just used it as a waste bin. It's fun. Yes. Like you guys remember, the 3D printer is right over there. You can't see it that great from there, but we have a small set of a 3D printer there. Sorry, I fucked with the camera, and now it's fucked forever. But, yeah, we 3D print some stuff here. I'm hoping to 3D print a cosplay prop for Mare Fair coming up. So stay tuned for that. I'd love to show you guys. I actually drew some concepts that maybe I'll drop into Art Show on my Discord server. Just to show people. Let's see. Paladin says Donut is almost done with his game pedals. Maybe I'll catch up with him in a little bit. Rusty says, alright, hope you, Emerald, and Bronny have a good night and week. Thank you, Rusty. Rusty says, Pedals, yeah, Donut's pet sitting and taking an internet break next week. Good for him. He deserves a break. So maybe I'll stream just a little bit more next week. That net no Raven says, Yoshi says, pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. You know that one.
Of course.
He knows that one. We all know that one. So again, thank you all for joining us for our rescheduled, postponed, little subject got switched stream. I appreciate it immensely. Rusty Helm says, oh, you have a 3D printer too? Cool. Countess Rose also has one. Dude, I feel like everybody who's a content creator or does like anything cosplay or whatever related has one at this point. We got this one for free, actually, which was amazing, from one of our friends who was like, hey, you want this little one? Because I got a bigger one. And I'm like, yeah, cool, awesome. So, yes. But, yeah. But yeah, thank you all again for joining us. If you go to the link in the description below, please join us on Patreon. Remember, for the smallest donation on Patreon, like the lowest tier, you're going to get behind the scenes looks at what I'm doing with my VTuber models. Sometimes I reveal cosplays before they come out, all that kind of fun stuff. So please do that. Etsy shop link in the description below. I crochet. Tip jar link in the description below if you want to donate off stream. But remember, on stream, we want to get that life bar down so we can dethrone Talon. You guys want to challenge him. Paladin says, let's raid Donut. I've never done that before. Do you know how to do that?
Wait, do what now?
Raid on Twitch.
You have to do it through the Twitch interface. I know that much.
Let me see. If I can figure it out, because guys, I haven't done it before. I've had it done to me, but I've never done it. So I don't know. Let's print on him real quick. No, let's go to his live stream. Oh, how do you do it? How do you do it? I have no idea. What a beautiful moment. I have no idea how to do it, honestly.
Might be through the gear thing there, maybe? In chat?
There's a gear thing? Okay, gear. Chat settings. It doesn't look like it.
No.
Alright, guys, I'm not going to put pressure on it. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out for next time.
We'll figure it out for sure. But if you're here, please join the Burning Donut on twitch.tv/theburningdonut. He is my Kitsune friend, and you should support him. Again, thank you all. I can't wait to see you next week. I'll tell you how Pokemon Day went. And if you want to know more about me, just let me know.